Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Do you want to go to World War III with Russia? Me neither. Guess what? You're about to be in a very good mood, just like I am before this video is over. We are not going to World War III in the near future or any war with Russia. Don't take my word for it. The Russian Federation themselves just thanked Donald Trump for preventing World War III. Zelensky is pissed off because he wants war. He wants death. He wants destruction because that's how he makes money. No war, no money for Zelensky. So Trump told Russia, we're going to have peace, and told Zelensky, screw you, no more weapons, no more assistance. This has to stop. No other options. Do me a huge favor, smash that thumbs up, subscribe, leave me a comment. Where are you tuning in from? Let's roll the clip.
Here.
Thanks for having me, Brad.
How do you characterize the talks right now and how
this guy that's sitting there, getting interviewed is actually Vladimir Putin's special envoy. He was just in DC for the last 72 hours negotiating a peace deal.
they're going?
I think President Trump administration has made tremendous progress. There was no dialogue with Russia in Biden administration for the last 3 years. There was no trying to understand Russian position. There was no really solutions that could have been successful. And what President Trump team has done, they understood what the solution space may be, and they achieved the first de-escalation ever in the conflict, which is stopping hits on energy infrastructure between Russia and Ukraine. So we are having good discussions. Our diplomatic people are also discussing possible outcomes, but there is no question that President Trump team not only stopped World War III from happening, but also had already achieved sizable progress on Ukraine resolution.
Boom, ladies and gentlemen. That is why I voted for Donald Trump. That right there. Under Joe Biden, we heard nuclear threats from Putin. We heard nuclear threats from the West, from Joe Biden and European leaders. Now, even though European leaders are threatening to send boots on the ground, Russia's not worried about that because they know unless Trump gives them the permission to do that, they're not going to do that. They're like little children. Give me my candy. No. The only thing you're going to get is a smack upside the head for trying to mess with somebody bigger and stronger and much more equipped militarily. I'm talking about nukes than you are, Europe. The only nation, two nations in the world that can go against Russia and win, it's probably China and 100% the United States. Why? Because they have like over 7,000 nuclear heads ready to go. Another thing that the Democrats will not tell you, the Russians have something called the dead hand, the DEAD hand, dead hand, like a dead man's hand. Meaning, if somebody nukes or, I don't know, shells Russia to oblivion in an instant and everybody dies, their nuclear computer system that totally is out in space, so you can't destroy it. If it reads and figures out that everybody's dead and there's no command, the command center has been wiped out, it will automatically take all the 7,000+ nukes by itself and release them to hit the United States, Europe, and Australia, and Asian allies of the West. They don't tell you that, right? When they're aggravating Russia and saying, we're going to invade Russia and break it into 5 pieces, they don't tell you, hey, do you know that they have something called a dead hand? There's literally no winning this war. No one's going to, when this war is all said and over with, no one won. Ukraine didn't win, Russia didn't win. Death, I don't care how much territory you get. When people die, even if it's one of your soldiers, you lost. That's the way I see war. If there's deaths from your side, you lost. Everybody lost. It's sad what's happening, but thank God for Donald Trump because he wants to stop it. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep you updated. God bless you. Have a great evening. I'll see you soon.